Namaskar. The infinite Brahma, the one eternal, undying consciousness, self, beingness, is omnipresent, meaning that one is always here, now, forever, has always been, and will always be. In the dream of creation, the simulation, the drama, the movie, whatever you like to call it, in this created universe, there appears to be many, but in reality, there is only one. One eternal, divine, conscious essence. Within the body of that infinite consciousness, within the mind of that infinite consciousness, moves the play of creation. And in that unfoldment, all the stars, all the planets, all the innumerable living beings abide, all in the mind of the cosmos. Their existence for each other is physical, but their existence for the infinite one is a thought, a mental projection. In the play of this creation, in the countless living beings spread through innumerable solar systems, universes, there is a vast play, a vast drama, a massive simulation, a dream in the mind of the great dreamer, in which you as an individual abide. You as a identified being with a past, a future, bound by time and space, abide within this vast mental creation of the infinite. But the reality is you and all that you see, all that you hear, all that you know is within the mind of that cosmic being, that cosmic one. That your existence and the assumption of time and space all abide within that one. There is no separation between you and that one, for it is the mind, the very essence of that being, which forms itself into your existence, which plays out the drama of your life. So if you want to know more and more, if you want to know the cosmos, know your own self. For this cosmos lies within the deep self of yourself. Your unique individuality is but a projection, a dream in the mind of the infinite one, the infinite Brahma, Allah, El, the one who cannot be named, for no name can contain that one, the God, the divine, Elohim, within the one. There is no time, no space, no place. All is now, always present. Within the dream, the simulation, within the projection, time and space begin to flow and move. And infinite number of created beings arise out of the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas, and out of the play of those gunas into the five elements, the creation manifests. It follows the law of consciousness within the mind of the infinite. And that creative force is called in Sanskrit Prakriti. Prakriti is the creative force of the cosmic beingness that projects the gunas, the elements, and all the life and beings of this universe. And within this simulation, within this dream, there is a relative reality to that which is created in time and space. And so your existence as a unique flower in the garden of the eternal, a unique entity, has a relative reality. But when looking a little deeper into your own nature, when coming to know your own self, soon the realization comes that this is only a relative reality, a dream, a simulation, whatever the name, and that you, that which you have considered you, is composed of something deeper, something that has always been, will always be. And in the depths of your inquiry, in the depths of your sadhana, you perceive this falling away of this relativity. The bounds of time and space give way to the eternal now. to the eternal moment of being in which you dissolve. The idea of you is an idea in the mind of the infinite. And when your aware intelligence, when your aware attention moves back into your fundamental nature, you come to the natural state of being, sahaj. Your natural state of being, you recognize that you are only an idea, and that where you have been, there is only the one infinite consciousness playing out in the relative dream as you. And all that you see in the dream, all that you see in the relative reality is within the mind of that one. That the God presence, El, Elohim, Allah, is everywhere. Nothing else exists. Everything is a dream, a relative reality composed of the one infinite presence, the one eternal cosmic essence. The closest words in English language is love, the one love, the one truth, the eternal peace of being. You may be a great yogi meditating for untold years, locking yourself in a cave, doing your sadhana, or you may be a very ordinary person, just living your life, loving your family, working in your work, striving. It doesn't matter. When that moment comes, when you sink into your natural state of being, the same realization is there. The one eternal self, the great infinite one, exists where you thought you abided. There is no you. There is no other. The dreams of separateness fade away in truth. Form gives way to substance, and the more solid reality comes into view. All the forms, all the complexities of life abide in a single moment, abide in eternal being, abide in the divine intelligence, in which all of this plays out. And the That which flows is love. Love creates this universe. Love sustains this universe. Love dissolves ignorance, and all returns to its natural state, to truth, to love, to the deep peace of being. There is no God in a high holy heaven. God lies within you. God lies within every person, every animal, every tree, every leaf, every blade of grass. Worship a man or a woman that has wise words. Worship a rock. You worship the same one, for that one is the essence of all forms. A sacred place is any place that you remember, that you notice the true state of what is. There is no special spot you need to go to, no journey you need to take to find the infinite one. No holy man, no holy woman you need to see to find the infinite one. You only need to look inside of yourself, beyond the thoughts and the ideas and the experiences, beyond the concept of you, dissolving that concept of your own self. What remains but the one? You may do many great practices. You may become a great yogi, or you may be a simple, ordinary person and simply sink back into the depths, into your own real nature. And then you find this world holds God. Even when there is turmoil and evil meaning people who will harm and hurt, forces of harm, anger, hatred, pain, that deny the true nature of reality, will attempt to diminish the love. But it only diminishes if you allow it to. If you see the God, the divinity everywhere, even in the darkness, for the play of light and shadow go on endlessly within this matrix of creation. The light is the divinity. It's composed of the divinity, the one self. And the dark is composed of the divinity, the one self. Wisdom and ignorance both are composed of the one self. Righteousness and sin are both composed of the one self, the one God. the truth. But the truth does not lie in duality. Sink deeper, where there is no duality, and there the one love, the Allah, the God, the Al, the presence abides, is eternal, immortal. You can follow so many complicated steps, or you simply can be in your own nature. It is not ego, I am God. No. It is the opposite of ego. To just let go of all of your identities, all of your beliefs, all of your constructs. Let it go and fall back, surrender into the true nature of yourself, into the God, into Allah, into El, into God, into Buddha, into Baba. Let go and fall back. Many are the names. The one is the same. And whether it is in the image of a person for you, or the image of an animal, or a rock, or a stream, an ancestor, it doesn't matter. It is all the same one, the same love, the same truth. Many are the doors. One is the self. One is the deep love. In that love, all restlessness falls away. In that peace, you are complete, for you have given up all of your smallness, all of your external identity. You have surrendered it to the God, to immortal being, to presence. And now there is only that within and all around you, without form and in form. One who knows this walks in the world, but is not of it. One who knows this takes action, but is actionless. One who knows this sees God everywhere and lives in the blessing of truth and has only love. For what holds the universe together is this love. What is the nature of consciousness? The closest word is love. There is no word. It is that which cannot be named, for the mind cannot contain infinity. A love so deep, so strong, It melts everything that comes in contact with it, melts it into truth, into self, into love. And for one who has been thus melted, even for a moment, the world is never the same. The duality becomes ephemeral, and the substantive nature shines through. The way in the world is love and compassion for all. One who has sunk into that infiniteness, let go, even for a moment. Returning to form is never the same, for God is everywhere. There is nothing that can harm you, for the one self cannot be harmed. Always is, has been, will be, a love so vast, there is no end to it. And so the life of one is surrendered to the infinite love that is the substance of creation. And all beings are made of that. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Who is the neighbor? Of what is the nature, the real nature of your neighbor and even of your enemy? Divinity has no beginning and no end. Why cling to false identities? Know your natural state, your own nature. Let go, let go, let go. Very good. All right. Namaskar.